Hello and welcome back to Fat Guys. We're playing Path of Exile. Since the last time we played this, there's been a pretty huge update. So Dave and I decided to re-roll, and we didn't want to bother you guys with the starting area again. So here we are in the first town, and we've rolled new characters. I am a new class called the Demon Hunter.
And I am the Barbarian.
And let's see what's going on in this tavern.
Gonna take a trip to the inn.
I'm gonna say, they really did a good job with graphics here. Like, they really stepped their game up.
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
Survived the fallen stars intact. I did.
And then there's some words.
My uncle Deckard came into the
Did it have voice acting before?
Oh, it had voice acting.
I came back here to rally the men. Watch out! The ones that are turning.
This excitement.
Just fighting around in
I
it,
feel more powerful.
getting levels.
Look at these effects.
This is killing business.
It's just so much different. It's a lot better, I think, now.
Yeah, they've really done a good job here.
Did you go in the next room?
I did.
Do I need to come in there? No.
Well, you got these journals. You got XP.
6 days now.
I care not about that.
Deckard is still missing.
Okay.
Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope.
Alright, so obviously we're joking. This is Diablo 3. A much better version of what Path of Exile was trying to be, despite all its flaws.
Yeah, we were sitting around and we said, why are we playing Path of Exile when we could be playing Diablo 3?
Yeah,
We didn't have a good answer.
Do to help fight those undead.
I admire your courage, but
How am I supposed to do this? Oh, right, spam. Space. Look at that, I leveled up, and I got a new thing that I can actually do.
Right. See that?
Instead of a passive bonus.
That's what makes it better.
that's one of the wretched mothers.
Plus the other one didn't have a...
Yep, sure didn't.
It didn't. It didn't have it. So we're on a quest now to kill the wretched queen. And we have to kill some wretched mothers as well, as a bonus. Well, I don't know why it's a bonus, because we're doing them a favor. But, whatever.
I want to take a second to point out that even though Dave and I have both beaten the game on normal, these are new characters, and Demon Hunter for me is at least a class I haven't played before. I don't know if you've been Barbarian before.
I have. I just enjoy it immensely.
I've heard that's like the best class.
Yeah, it is. I think I played a monk on hardcore to level 12, but I played a barbarian. I think he's up like level 37 right now or something.
Let's get this one and go in the multi cellar.
Yeah. I love entering musty cellars.
It just smells in a way that is amazing.
There must be a nest
I know.
here.
It's thrilling commentary.
I'm gonna let you fight all those guys.
Okay.
I think one of the things I dislike about the Demon Hunter starting off is that it's a class that's meant to dual-wield crossbows, but you only start off with one crossbow.
Yeah.
And it's a one-handed crossbow. If it was a two-hand crossbow, I'd say fine. It's only a one-handed.
Yeah, those barrels. So this is that's another thing that I felt like Path of Exile did do really well. There wasn't a ton of stuff to interact with in the environment. There was just like a lot of chests that were easily missed if you weren't just walking around holding shift all the time.
Right. Well, I guess there was some kind of setting that we could change, but to like make that stuff more visible, like all the time while we played. But I don't think we should have to mess around with settings like that. It should just be, already set that way.
Yeah, like here it's intuitive. Like I walk around, and if I see a barrel, I can crack it open.
The cave under the well. I think that's where Harry Potter lives.
Yeah, probably. Seems like a thing he'd do.
Yeah. He's always under something or in somewhere that he shouldn't be.
I have no idea what my abilities do.
Fighting giant dogs. So on and so forth.
I don't know a lot about Harry Potter, so I don't know if you're trolling.
I'm not. You know, the good thing is that I think I get experience every time you kill a guy, so I've just been running around collecting this treasure.
You son of a bitch!
Yep. That's
Did
why.
you learn nothing from Castle Crashers?
That's why you never play multiplayer games with me. Because I'll just take all the treasure. Wait, what from Castle Crashers?
Well, oh, I forgot we're not putting that part out, but When you fucking went for one coin and you threw us back on the map.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Damn cellar. I'm in.
Not quite musty yet, but if it's damp, it'll
Get musty.
get musty.
It will.
So you played Demon Hunter before, right?
Yes, I've played Demon Hunter.
So what does Impale do? So I'm not really like.
Nothing good. Just wait till you get your next ability.
Okay.
I mean, you can use it, but it's just not that good.
Well,
I
only have 2 abilities.
It's
so.
like a single target, thing. The puncture arrow is better.
The hungering arrow.
Yeah. How many Wretched Mothers we have? 2? There's another one on our way to the Wretched Queen.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna mess up.
We could miss it, but we aren't going to. I like how you've developed that trademark. Well, I wasn't going to call you on it, but now I am.
What is it?
I'm just letting out a great burp every video.
You know, every time before we start doing this, somebody brings me fucking Burger King.
Well, somebody is a nice individual now. Who likes to bring you Burger King.
Delicious. Diabetes-making Burger King. So now I have Entangling Shot, which I'm going to guess has a bind attached.
It does. That's exactly what it does. You want to use it?
Okay.
Old Tristram, Diablo himself once walked this place.
Is that it? Nah, I'll have to find it in a second.
I'm just gonna go fight the Wretched Queen and kill her. And
Bada boom! Yay!
Waypoints light up in this game.
Yeah, somebody, one of my friends who played a lot more Path of Exile than we did told me that before we found a waypoint, we would have had to gone like all the way through that subterranean passage that we were like just starting.
Really?
Yeah, like that would have been the first waypoint.
See, that's one of the best parts about this game is there's like a million waypoints in it.
Yeah.
So you can go back anytime.
Is it S? Yeah. Entangling Shot. Generate through hatred, imbue an arrow with shadow energy. Slowing. Yeah, that sounds really good.
So Leah wants to go search for Cain, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna head back to Old Ruins.
Leia.
Here, let me open the gate.
I can't do a good Cain
Adria
voice.
was my mother, but I don't
Leia!
know much about her. She died
When
from
Tristram is in
I was
ashes,
raised
then
by
you
her.
have my permission to die.
I'm told he was a great warrior.
She won't have to wait long.
who was lost.
Tristram just gets blown the fuck up.
Did you read that story? I think it came out like last year. About how Deckard Cain was named after a real person.
Really?
Yep. There is a person out there whose name is Deckard Cain Elder. And that is how they got the name from Deckard Cain the Elder.
Follow me.
That's...
Incredible. I know.
I really want to, like, know what this person is like.
But I never believed it.
Oh, Captain Dalton. How nice to meet you.
Captain Dalton is no match for the hero of Camden. The man they call Jane.
I really wish that was the name that showed up on my...
I know! I don't see...
Freezing, he's
oh,
gonna freeze
shit.
us. Run away.
I did not get away from it. So, Dave named himself Jane after the hero of Camden, and I named myself Vayne after the League of Legends character, who's like in every way a demon hunter.
Scene of it is disturbing.
Oh, see, I didn't catch that reference because I don't play that game.
To me last night.
You played it.
I suspect
I've played it before, but I just make up the names for the characters. I don't go by their real names.
As best I could. Regardless,
I'll show you one
wherever
day.
He's headed,
It's exciting.
Will surely follow.
There will definitely be League of Legends
Shadows
episodes.
close in on
The longest
Tristram once
episodes.
again. But like Aiden,
Unless we do like highlight
he's
reels.
gone before they fall.
Tangling Shot is pretty cool.
That does look cool.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's okay.
Well, that's what Impale is for.
Yes. You want to go into the mass grave?
Yeah. Of course.
Which is a deceiving name.
talking about? This is where they bury all the mass.
Yeah, but there aren't that many people in there.
Man, that does look badass. Just like, you know, we've been playing this game for, like, not very many minutes, and, like, compare what I can do now to what I could do in Path of Exile in the same amount of time.
I know. It's not even fair.
Like, look how cool that is! What could I do in Path of Exile at this point? I could swing with both my hands. Oh, good. That's an ability.
Yeah, that game just didn't... It like, regressed from this game.
Is there anything else in here? But you know what it is? It's one of those things where, like, they're trying so hard to be different, they don't take any time to consider whether or not they're being good.
Right. I think that's as accurate as we're gonna get it.
But I mean, just look at, like, how much more vibrant the environment is, and, like, how more varied the enemies are.
Yeah, and you're definitely right how much more interactive it is.
Yeah.
If we just drop that chandelier on those guys, that's pretty cool.
So the first time I was I briefly, like, made a...
Which way do you want to go?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by that guy talking. Let's go this way.
Gotta find Deck of Cain somewhere in this dungeon.
Probably under the stadium, getting his weapon ready.
He probably is.
I've become more formidable.
Yeah.
That was just a taste.
So, like, look at that. Every level, I'm getting something new.
Right at the beginning, you're filling out all your abilities.
And
It doesn't take that long.
This is something, like, you don't really think about when you're, like, playing a good game. That, like, especially an RPG, you need to have a feel of... It's not enough that you just gain levels. Like, you need to feel like when they gain that level, it means something.
Like you're being rewarded for...
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Also, like, when you can see stuff you haven't unlocked yet, you also have a feel of,
Like
stuff to look forward to.
Right. You want to get that. You want to be at that level.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of just ran away from you.
That's cool. I got it.
Okay.
I'm going.
If you could increase speed in this game, I would. And then I would just run away from you all the time.
Just like in real life.
Just like in real life.
Oop.
Chandelier.
So are you like me in these games where you get like a lot of loot, where you just, like, especially in the early levels, you just loot everything, whether or not, even if it's not good?
Nope. I loot as little as possible.
Intro. Man, that's so cool, I'm chaining enemies together, I didn't even realize that.
Exactly, yeah. And then you slow them down that way. It is really cool.
That's so badass.
Demon Hunter is one of the more fun characters to play in this game, I think.
Well, my first was Monk, and I don't know if you've played Monk, but that's also really cool.
Monk is cool. It is. I played all of them except Wizard.
My understanding is that it's not... oh, that was behind us. My understanding is that it's not as good in the higher difficulties, but in, like, normal, you just walk around, like, AoE clearing shit, and you feel like a complete fucking boss.
You know what else I love about this game?
What's that?
I don't know, on your mini-map on the right now, is it showing you where we have to go?
Yes.
Yes,
Like-
that's great.
Like, vaguely. Yeah, like, not... Like, it's not illuminating the map, but, like, yeah, vaguely it's telling me where we need to go, which feels good.
So these are some rare bombs here.
Yeah, but just a champion pack.
Yeah.
If you played any of, like, if you played Diablo 2, I'm sure you're familiar with these. Anything? Oh, it's lootable.
And then just like that, we have found our next checkpoint. And we are well on our way to Deckard Cain.
Whoa. I don't remember those.
Yeah, whenever you're playing multiplayer, when you're about to go into an event, it makes sure both people go in at the same time.
Stay back! Back! Maybe split. Skeleton King.
Oh!
And Star awaken me, and soon all will.
Skeleton King! You adopted the Shadow. I was born in it.
The Shadow has adopted me, Batman.
I don't think that's how that worked. No one ever adopted Batman.
Nobody needed to.
I mean, he had Alfred, but...
Yeah, he was rich. And he had Alfred.
You think somebody would have tried?
So they could get rich too?
Yeah, he's like an 8-year-old billionaire. You think somebody would have been like, yeah, I'll take care of him.
Why didn't Jim Gordon do it? Head Cleaver is this guy's name. Cleaving heads is his game.
Well, Jim Gordon was too busy being a hero. Because, Dave, anyone can be a hero. Even a man just putting the coat around a boy's shoulders and telling him his world isn't over.
Good news, everyone. We rescued Kane. And he is going to rescue us.
Let's just listen to him talk for a minute.
I learned of this secret passage.
Some guy put a lot of work into making this character, and we think he did a great job.
I love Deckard Cain. I think everybody. I think it's kind of universal.
It really is.
Oh. Nope.
We don't like that kind of stuff.
We're not going to be watching any cutscenes. But hopefully you'll be watching the next episode of Fat Guys. See you later.
Bye.